Do you know that your body responds to stress by causing your muscles to tense, which forces you to focus purely on that stress or that discomfort? My name is Shannon Wooten, and I am a lifestyle infertility specialist. I help women who feel disconnected from their bodies heal by owning infertility sucks, you do not. So as I said yesterday, I'm getting ready to go on a vacation, and I'm super excited about relaxing, and it got me thinking about all of you. Anybody out there that is going through a struggle and is in a place where they're like, I cannot relax, I don't know what to do, I'm trying everything. And yesterday we talked about breathing, and today I want to talk to you about one of my very favorite things to do, which does not involve staying still. A lot of times when we get to a place where we're looking to relax, we think that that means laying on a hammock somewhere with a drink in our hand, or just being calm and quiet with our thoughts. And yes, these things are very helpful, but sometimes when we are stressed out, our muscles tense up and cause us to focus on whatever is causing us to be tense and stressing us out. So sometimes the best way to counteract that is to get your body moving. So the breathing exercises I shared with you yesterday are actually something I learned in yoga. And yoga is my second favorite way to help my body and myself and my mind and my soul relax. In yoga, physical movement is used to actually bring yourself an overall bodily peace. Yes, your physical self, your emotional self, your mental self, your whole body brings you a level of relaxation and peace. And three helpful components that help you to do this in yoga is number one, poses. So movements that are designed to engage your physical self. When you're in a moment of stress and your body is tensing, sometimes the best way to counteract that is to move, stretch it out, get it going, get a stretch going. That can help you to counteract that tension, that physical tension, by stretching it and pulling it apart and pushing it away from you. Movement helps sometimes. Number two is breathing. So as I said yesterday, action used to synchronize with your movements in yoga can help to quiet your mind. So while you're focusing on doing a pose, the other element of yoga is breathing. When you're moving and you're transitioning through the movements, you're breathing in and you're breathing out. And so that tension that you're stretching out is also being stretched out from you internally by pushing out the bad, inhaling the good, and continuing to do that with your movements. And the other thing is relaxation. That's what we're talking about here. So quieting your mind with breathing and movement can help you clear the negativity that's living in here and festering in here and causing you to focus on whatever elements of the struggle are pressuring you and weighing you down, and help you to make you aware of where you are and how you feel in the present movement with yoga. So I know, again, as I said yesterday, it sounds all very woo-woo, hug a tree and kiss your neighbor type of shit. But I have found for myself that I notice a huge difference in the way that I respond to things all week long, as well as immediately after yoga, if I do it and if I don't do it. So every weekend, a non-negotiable I have is to do 1 hour of yoga if I haven't been doing it all week. I try at least to do it 4 times a week, but non-negotiable is Saturday or Sunday, I'm doing an hour of yoga. And even my husband has said to me that if I don't do my yoga on the weekend, I'm crazy, responding crazy, on the edge crazy. And so when I do my yoga, I notice that during the week when situations arise or stressful situations arise and things that are making me freak out, when I've done yoga that weekend, it clearly changes the way that I respond and allows me to, as I always say, take that moment of pause and really rely on the clarity in my head to help me work through it. So through yoga, I have learned that while the body is working, your mind can also be working to quiet your thoughts and to help you push that stress out. And because your focus is shifted from your thoughts and everything that's stressing you out and everything that's making you feel like you're not good enough or you're not going to survive this struggle, you engaging your body and your movements and your breathing can help you to quiet those down. Because as I said yesterday, in yoga, one of the greatest things I've learned was while you're breathing, you can tell yourself, I am breathing in, I am breathing out. And as you're going through your movements, you're focused on the pose. You're focused on the breathing. You're not focused on, you know what, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money in my checking account this month. I don't know if I can go to my job on Monday. It's ruining my life. I can't have a baby. It's making me crazy. And I know it sounds like, wow, it's just that easy to do a yoga pose and breathe and suddenly your mind has clarity, but it works for me. And it works because you're flushing all those thoughts that are constantly going on in your head and making you think overtime, and you're giving your brain a chance to have peace. And there is no greater clarity that comes from your mind than relaxation brought on by peace. So when you can quiet those thoughts by movement and breathing, relaxation can come afterwards. So yoga offers what I call, because I love it, a yoga buzz. I get a full body yoga buzz afterwards where my whole body is almost like reverberating with energy because I'm finally quiet up here. I'm finally calm up here. And I'm able to, as I said yesterday, get to the place where I'm asking myself those questions of, do I need to deal with this now? Is this really as stressful as I think it is? And if it is, what about it is causing me to feel like it's unmanageable and creating this discomfort all over me? So yoga allows me to relax in the moment, but also helps me to approach any new disruptions that occur with a level of peace and clarity that I don't really have if I'm always operating up here. I'm always in my head, always waiting for the next struggle. Sometimes it does help to level set, calm your mind, and find your peace. And hopefully this method of relaxation will work for you too. Thank you guys for signing on. Throw me some hearts or some comments below if you like this video. And don't forget to jump inside the private group, Infertility Sucks, You Don't. We would love to have you. As I always say, these comments, these ideas, these topics of discussion always originate from inside that group. So I love you guys. Shout out to Infertility Sucks, You Don't. Thank you so much. Be good to yourselves. Have a great week. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.